It will tell our clients, our passengers, our guests, everything, the Cathay Pacific history, way from 1946 to current.
It is very unique. I don't think there are too many other carriers that put this much of time and thought into really what is our frontline employee.
When people see it, they think that we've hired models to portray the different uniforms throughout the years. And these are our actual flight attendants that you will see serving on board our aircraft.
The first uniform created in those days was more military look. They had the hat, looks like the army hat, and then the epaulets. And then we come in the early 60s, then all of a sudden from blue into red. And then from that time onwards, red was become the most predominant color and was most well liked. The late 60s were the Beatles time, then where miniskirt comes on. Remember Twiggy? She wore miniskirt. So we also have miniskirt, during that era. And the first time ever Cathay employed an international designer, Pierre Baumann, and that's how the Tong Hoi design came in, which comes with the box hat and with jacket and skirts and the colorful blouses. In the 80s, when we first fly to London, passengers was greeted by our cabin crew in Cheongsam. This one is designed by Hermes. And then another generation followed by Nina Ricci. Before we go into our very homegrown designer, Eddie Lau. And then we invited him to design again this uniform, which was launched in July.
I think the beauty of the Walking on Air show is the history of Cathay Pacific embodied by its cabin crew and representing, through all the fashion, representing our heritage, which is very important.
It was a phenomenal show. It showcased the rich history that Cathay Pacific has.
The uniforms really represent who we are in terms of style. It's about style, it's about service, it's part of Cathay Pacific Airways.